Success as an entrepreneur requires consistency and tenacity. The ability to stay consistent even when you don't feel like it. Not just on the days when you feel really good and you get some energy, or that one time a month when you feel like doing something. Every single day. When you feel like never building your business, when you feel like I want to give up on this, you show up with the same level of energy and focus that you do on those good days. That's what allows you to be successful as an entrepreneur. And that's something that you can develop in yourself, is you show up. You got to want it bad enough. You got to want that success. The only reason that anyone who's watching this right now is not daily, consistently building their business has nothing to do with their current responsibilities, their time, what's going on around them, their skill set, or their knowledge. It has everything to do with it not being important enough to you, it not being a priority, and other things being more of a priority to you than doing that. And you choosing how you look and how you feel and doing everything perfect, quote unquote, as more important than ever showing up in your business. That's it. Period. And so as soon as you get this, you start getting consistent in your business. You start doing the consistent activities every single day that grow and that will take you to the next level. Or please get a job. Please stop living in a fantasy land that you're going to ever be a successful entrepreneur. Go work for somebody else that will tell you what to do every day, that will lock you up into their system of control, because that's what you need. If you can't control yourself, if you can't prioritize your life, if you can't prioritize what you need to do every day, then you need to go work for somebody else to pay your bills. And that's okay. And that's great. Growing your skill set there so that you can increase your income while you work for somebody else. For everybody who wants to be an entrepreneur and as a business owner, you're going to have to show up on the days where most likely you don't feel like doing anything at your greatest, highest level, and training yourself to do that every day, not just once a month, not just once a week when it feels good. On the days when it feels the worst, you show up like that. And when you do that consistently, tenaciously, the results compound. You take action when it's the worst moment possible. The people who are successful do this, and everybody else who is a wantrepreneur that wants to be successful is going to sit around complaining and talking about how they're not good enough and they have too much going on and all this stuff is happening and yada, 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 whining about why they are where they are today. So you can either choose to be a whiner or you can choose to be victorious. That is your choice, and it's up to you. And so for you to be successful as an entrepreneur, listen, I'm not talking to anybody else that is not wanting to be an entrepreneur. Keep doing you, whatever that is that you're doing. I'm not judging you. You're not worth less than an entrepreneur, by the way. But if you have made a promise and a commitment to yourself to be an entrepreneur, stop lying to yourself that you can get there by living in a ho-hum, lackluster life that you've been living up to this moment in time, and start stepping up into your life and taking control of things instead of waiting for somebody else to show up for you. Be the leader that you need, that you've been waiting for, that you've been looking for in your life, and do what you need to do today and tomorrow and the next day, consistently showing up, tenaciously, not waiting until it feels good, but because you know that it's the best thing to do. When you can do this, when you can take extreme ownership over the actions that you do, you take ownership over the mindset, you take ownership over your day, your schedule, your priorities, and you show up and say, nothing is going to stop me, and you do the work that you need, that's what produces results, my friends, as an entrepreneur. What's stopping you? It's only you. You are choosing to stop yourself. And that is the only reason that things are not progressing for anybody, for any of us, is because we are choosing those things in our lives. And so if you want to take things to the next level, you have to choose to do differently than you've done your whole life. Change the tape, change the programming in your head, and change the decisions, the actions, and most of all, the beliefs. What are the things that you are believing right now that are anti what I'm talking about? What are they? Change those. You have beliefs right now for some reason deep in your subconscious that you are believing and holding on to with the strongest of strengths that you will not allow yourself to take action because of other things that you believe are preventing you from doing so. What are those beliefs? What do you believe about what it means to be a good husband, a good parent, a good business owner? What beliefs do you have that are untrue that you believe are true right now? What are preventing you? What beliefs are limiting your ability to ever go further than where you are today? Find and identify those. You have to then raise those limiting beliefs to unlock your ability to go to the next level. Or you're going to stay stuck right where you are right now. So you have a choice. Are you going to take ownership of your life, your mindset, and what you do every day? Or are you just going to complain and stay stuck like 98% of the population? That is on you. And that is up to you today, my friends. What are you going to do? What are you going to choose? Listen, if you need help figuring out what actions to take to build your business, I got over 107 podcast episodes, 5 courses, and I offer one-on-one coaching with people where we walk through the individual nuances because it's individual. If I told everybody on my social media the way to make $1 million on here, 99% of them would complain because it didn't work for them in their individual situation because it only worked for one person. And so the individual specific needs that you have of knowing what actions to take in your individual unique scenario, that's what we need to figure out together to help take you to the next level, for you to break past this, for you to know what actions to take. And that's what I love to help people do when we hop on the phone together for 15 minutes and we talk about your business and what it's going to take to get you from where you are to where you want to be. You can click the link on this post and schedule a call with me. You can also check out my podcast and my courses on my website. I think they're really going to help you.